What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Xbox Alpha Podcast with your host, your boy Sega Man, and the Alpha Brothers, which is ODT Reaper, DJX Tuckmaster, and we'll probably have Hebot that might join us soon, a little later, because I think he has he's celebrating his wife's birthday, so he might be coming in here later, to give his opinion and topic about gaming topics and things like that. So we'll probably have Hebot join us a little later. So for no further ado, I want to introduce my members. So first, I want to introduce DJ Tuckmaster. So what you been up to, Tuck? Introduce yourself, man. Tell the people where they can find you.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy DJ Tuckmaster, the original motherfucking pony killer. I can't stand ponies, and ponies don't like me. And let's get the show rolling. But I will let you know I am on Facebook. I will let you know I am on Instagram and I am on Twitter, so you can reach me. And plus, you can actually reach me on the Xbox, game system itself, the best damn game system in the world by far, by none.
Yeah,
you can't touch it, you can't beat it, and let's go.
All right, salute to Smitty Smith, the first one in the house. What's up, Smitty Smith? What's up with you, my good brother? Thank you for coming and joining us, man, in the Xbox Alpha Podcast. So, with no further ado, I want to introduce, and I want to congratulate T Reaper is a permanent member of the Xbox Alpha Podcast. So I want to introduce my brother T Reaper. So T, what's up, brother? And tell the people, man, where they can find you.
Now you can only seriously find me on Xbox Live and Facebook if you choose to. My Twitter and Instagram have been stolen and gone. And I no longer care. I will make more. I just had to win. So
it's still gone, huh?
I had to say.
It's still gone, huh?
You can't find me on Twitter or Instagram. That's fine. I have my Facebook. I have my Xbox Live 11 years. It's still nice. But my point would be is ODT Reaper, the same thing that is on this podcast. And I am practically mainly only going to focus on online fun for the rest of my existence. I've been with Xbox since I was a child, and I've been on Xbox since Xbox Live was born. So I want to have some fun on retirement and actually have some real fun for once in my life. So now that I actually can play 100 frame games, I'm going to actually enjoy that. So that's going to be fun. But the other fun part to that, I've been here longer than I realized, and I just didn't really care enough past the time to go like this. So I enjoy doing that. It's a fun adventure. Living on one own, and as I said, I've been having too much self-discovery. But I thank the woman who stole my 2 platforms because you did that. I congratulate you. Care, but I do enjoy this new body, so kudos. But I'm still a man that still those wonderful one simple discovery. Loki was the child. I don't really care. $5, $10 can be Ragnarok though. I seriously guarantee you that. I will. And I don't know. Maybe I'll shit on it this time. I don't
know. All right. So I just, I want to. Go ahead. Go ahead, T.
But in the meantime, no, I've been having just relaxing. So, and I've been in and out of hospitals in the last 2 weeks. So that's been fun. Waking up in ERs have not been actually that, stress-inducing. As I said before, it's better than playing online games where you don't know where the next spawn will be. Next time, the next spawn could be real, so that doesn't really matter. So,
yeah, right.
But then the fun part is, they let me leave. They unstrapped me and everything. They unwired me. But then I spent a couple days at home, and then I rejuvenated, and I'm completely fine again. But it's actually kind of nice because without those 2 platforms, I got to realize how much non-stress I need to actually put on those directions. So when I just wiped them clean, she wiped them clean for me, I got to press a restart on my CPU in my brain and then be like, oh, what do we want to do now? Well, you got to get Windows 11 in your brain next. That's what you got to
do. All right, man. So I want to congratulate ODT Reaper. I've known ODT Reaper for a long time. I remember when he used to do things with Z I remember when he did his own little podcast a long time ago, which actually DJ Tuckmaster was part of it. And there was another brother, I can't remember his name, was part of it. And I remember ODT used to have a little podcast, and I used to listen to it. I was there. I was always there in the podcast, and I listened to his podcast he has then. So I'm very happy and humble to have ODT as a permanent member of the Xbox Alpha podcast, man. So it's good that he's here with us again. And we're going to get into these gaming topics and gaming news. We have some things to talk about today. Everybody that comes and join us, it's not going to be a whole lot. It's not really been happening, to be honest with you, this month. Not really that much been happening. We got new games to talk about. I'm going to tell you guys my, Say it again.
Halloween. It's about Halloween.
Yeah, and I tell you one thing we're going to talk about too is we're going to talk about, and I'm going to give you guys my experience on playing Back 4 Blood. It's a great game on Game Pass right now. It's the best game to play right now that's out there, out here in these gaming streets. I've had a lot of fun with it, and we're going to get into it. I'm going to tell you my experience of the online playing with people and the single-player campaign, graphically, the way it looks and how it plays. It's pretty good. There's a little hiccups, a little ups and downs about Back 4 Blood. So I'm going to tell you everything in detail. And we're going to talk about some other topics too. So that we don't have much today, but that's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to start with our brother DJX Tuckmaster. He has something that he wants to talk about that's out here in the gaming news about Nintendo. So we're going to talk about Nintendo here real quick. So what have you heard out there, Tuck? What's going on with Nintendo, man? What's going on? What's going on over there in Nintendo land? Tuck? Tuck, you there? Tuck, you having technical difficulties? I can't hear you, man. Are you there? All right, well, we'll have to come back to Tuck because I can't hear him. He might be having mic problems. So he wanted to say something about Nintendo today. So I'm going to talk to ODT right now real quick. So ODT, man, I found out that it's real, officially real, and coming true that you can actually pre-order the Xbox mini fridge. So what do you think about that, man?
For $100, that's
yeah, for $100, I think that's perfect. So this mini fridge, right? I mean, we haven't seen it. Like I haven't seen it in real life. So this mini fridge, is it like a dorm size fridge, or is it just like a little mini fridge that you could put some pop in and drinks and stuff like that? Is it probably that big, or is it like as big as like probably like a mini fridge that you would take to like college or something? Is it as big as that, or is it smaller than that? Do you know?
It's as big as that Call of Duty one.
Oh, really? Okay. But
Yeah.
for $100, that's not bad. That, to be honest with you, when you say that was available?
Pre-orders
Is it
pretty soon.
I think it was the 9th. Is it in November? I think
Tuesday is being pre-ordering.
Tuesday, yeah. But I can see that being sold. I can see that being sold out for $100. Definitely see it being sold out for $100, man. Yeah. Hey, Tuck, are you back? I don't know what's going on with Tuck, man. But yeah, I could see some. I don't know about me though. I don't think I would buy it. If I was to get a mini fridge, I really don't need one. If I was to get one, I would just have it in my game room. To be honest with you, I kind of don't really need a mini fridge. But it looks so cool though. You know what I mean? The way they made it, it looks really cool though. I mean, it's eye candy. It's really nice.
Yeah.
The way they made it and everything.
My old one's battery died on it, so I actually use it as display.
Yeah, use it as a display. And some people are actually going to do that. Some people are not even going to use it. They're going to just use it as a display. You know what I mean? But if I was to see one out in the wild, because $100 that's not bad, and that's not a lot of money. It's not going to break your bank. It's not going to break your wallet. So if I was to see one out in the wild, I might probably would pick one up. But that's cool that they're actually doing that. I think that's awesome, man. next thing you know, they're going to have next thing you know, they're going to sell a big refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Like really go out there and sell big ones. You know what I mean? That would be crazy.
Like I want a nice one.
Yeah, right. What's up, Mr. Kima? Thank you for joining us, man. Mr. Kima in the house. And Mr. Kima says the Xbox mini fridge will be available in Target stores starting in December. So for everybody out there that's listening, if you got a local Target around you, man, and you want to get that mini fridge, you know, put it in your room, put it in your game room. You know what I'm saying? Have it as a display piece or whatever. Mr. Kima just said they'll be available in December. So, and those, you know what? To be honest with you, if they're available in December, those shits will be gone. I mean, I'm telling you, I think they're going to sell out. I mean, right now, you can't even find the. Huh? What's that?
I can get one for my birthday.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
December.
Yeah. When is it? What day? Yeah. When is it?
15th of December.
Oh, okay. All right, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. But we'll see, man. I mean, I'm gonna go to my Target too around December. I'm gonna see if they have them in there. You know what I mean? That would be cool. But Tuck, are you back with us yet? Hey T, man, I think Tuck's having some bad difficulties, bro. I can't hear or nothing. I don't know what's going on with Tuck, man. You know, hopefully he can.
Hear you. Fine.
Can you can't hear Tuck, can you? Yeah, we're gonna listen. I can't hear him at all. You can't hear him either, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Anyways, let's get it going. Tuck will figure it out. So, T, let's talk about real quick the Saltiest Gaming interview and Colin Moriarty, man. So this been going around. People been making videos about it. You know, about Salty getting under his skin. He-Bot made a great video about it, and you know, just really making Colin Moriarty look like a fool, you know, about when it comes to gaming and Xbox history. You know what I mean? So what do you think about that, man? I heard bits and pieces of the interview, and he you know, he got mad at Saltiest Gaming, and he was like, "Are you gonna let me talk? Or because if not, I'm gonna leave." Like he got mad like a little crybaby because he had somebody call him out. Huh?
I thought the whole thing was funny.
Really?
Yeah.
But
it was a lot better than rap shit then.
Yeah. But you know, when Salties was asking him questions and stuff, you know, he just started like automatically just getting on the defense, man. You know, about everything he was asking him. Like he was saying, well, you don't seem like you play many Xbox games and stuff like that. And I guess he got all in his feelings about it. You know what I mean? And he told him, if you don't let me talk or something, I'm gonna leave the show, or if you don't talk to me right or some bull crap. But I'm not really too familiar with him. I've heard of Colin Moriarty, but I think he's definitely one of the ones that want to agitate and always say so many downful things about Xbox and different things like that, man. You know what I mean? I never really went to his channel, but I know He-Bot made a great video about it, man. If anybody's never watched it, you got to go check it out. He made a really good video about it, man. It was pretty good. I was like, man, He-Bot knocked it out of the park, man, calling him out about a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things, man. You know, back from when the 360 was out, he was calling him out on stuff to the Xbox One. He was just, man, you know, this guy is like, in a way, made himself look like a fool, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
what I wanted to talk, huh? Go ahead, T.
I personally think the whole thing was entertaining.
You thought it was what?
Entertaining.
Yeah. Well, he probably got a lot of views. I'm pretty sure if people are making videos about it, I'm pretty sure Salty's got his views in that day. You know what I mean? I don't really follow Salty. Yeah, we all know how salty he is, I don't really like the guy at all. He's another one that out here that's just I don't know. I would just say he's a fake Xbox dude troll. He does it just to get the hits and stuff like that. I don't believe he's really into gaming, like we are in Xbox. You know what I mean? He's just another. He's a crap gamer clone.
Just another casual.
Yeah.
Just another casual. But that casual on the PlayStation.
Oh yeah. To me, I think he tries to be like. Yeah, to me, it seems like he tries to be like crap gamer a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. So Tuck, are you back, man? Tuck, if you can hear me, you're having technical difficulties. You need to come in. You need to leave and come back in if you can hear me. Because I can't. Me and T Reaper can't hear you at all. So if you hear me, maybe leave and come back in, okay? If you hear me, all right? Or I can text you and tell you we can't hear you in the show at all. I don't know if you're having mic problems or what, man. Just let us know, and then you can just come on back in. You know what I mean? So, T, what I wanted to talk real quick, because we didn't have that much news. I've been having a lot of fun, brother, with Back 4 Blood. It is a great game. I played it actually with Tuckmaster's son. I played the game with him while Tuck was talking in the background, but me and him played a few matches, and it's a pretty good game, man. It came out at the right time because it's Halloween soon. It came out at a great time. You know what I mean? The graphics are
Game
good.
Pass, right?
Yeah, Game Pass, man. It's really good, T. It's a good game to play together. To be honest with you, me, you, Tuck, or whoever, it's a fun ass game. It's a really good game. Is that
my friend actually downloaded it.
And then the main thing, just imagine, it's on the Game Pass.
Yeah, Tuck, what happened with your mic?
Oh, wait.
Because we couldn't hear you like half of the show. You good now?
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, am I on? Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. We couldn't hear you a little bit ago.
Oh, I was napping a little bit, y'all.
Oh man. Look, he fell asleep, man. Hey,
I'm all the way up now. I'm all the way up now. I just had to take a little snooze.
Hey, T, Reaper, I guess the rumors are true. There's people out there that say Sega Man's podcast is boring. I guess it's true. T Reaper fell asleep. I mean, Tuckmaster fell asleep.
Well, fell asleep, right? This isn't boring. This isn't.
Yeah, right. There's people.
No, that's my fault, fella. That's my fault.
There's people out there, T. There's people out there, T, that are saying that Sega Man's Alpha podcast is boring. I don't know. You know what I mean? I guess I'm boring, brothers. You know what I mean? I don't know, man, but there's people out there saying I'm boring. Huh?
Who calls you boring?
Oh man, I can't. I know who it is. I'll probably have to tell you behind the scenes. I know who the person is, but according to them, my podcast is boring. You know what I mean? According to them,
Well, let me ask you this: do he got a podcast?
I think he does. I think he has a podcast, man. People. I think people helped him get his podcast started because he didn't know how to do it right. But I'm boring. You know what I mean? My podcast is boring. See what you get with the Alpha podcast is you get real true gamers that talk about gaming. We're not gonna come on here and talk about all kind of dumbass shit and and stuff like that. We talk from our from our hearts and what we're thinking at the time. We're not gonna pick up something and read something that happened in gaming news, and like it all be scripted. This is all raw and real. So whatever T Reaper has on his mind.
Got over 200 views, right?
What's that? What's that,
Your
T?
episode last week got over 200 views, right?
Yeah, right. But I'm boring.
Your Alpha podcast last week But it's
I'm
boring.
boring.
But it got over 200 views.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm so boring that I got over 200 views. I guess I'm just not doing a good
You only
job
got
out here.
10 views for every 2 hours you spent
Oh,
there.
you had over
I
200
agree with
you had
you.
over
But if you
200
got
views last
200,
week?
that means you at
Yeah.
least got an
Damn.
entire college class that wants to listen to you.
All right, yeah. But I'm boring though, you know.
So I don't see how that's boring if you get over 200.
I know,
every
man,
week,
right?
At least.
I know.
Or more.
Maybe if I can,
Damn.
maybe if I go outside and go somewhere and get a girl, have her come in here and show her titties and hold a controller or something. Maybe the views will be better or something. I don't know.
Well,
You know
you
what I mean?
Maybe.
But I'm
crazy.
so boring out here, you know. But
Yeah.
but what I was saying, then I'm gonna let you talk.
I don't see how 200 views each week is boring. I don't really see that.
So what I'm gonna do, I wanted to tell you guys, I was playing the game with Tuckmaster's son. We had a great time playing Back 4 Blood. It was just fast paced. The graphics are awesome. The colors pop in that game like you won't believe. Now, I will say this, the game is not perfect. This is how you know we're true gamers. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. The game is not perfect. It crashed one time, and me and him had to go back to the starting screen. Sometimes there's when the AI is helping you, they get stuck and they jitter like this. They get stuck like if they're trying to get through a door. So it still has some bugs in it. But besides that, the game is a great game to play with people. You can play by yourself, campaign, or you can invite somebody and play co-op. Me and Tuck's son had a good old time, and till I had to go to work. We had a great time playing the game. It's fast paced. And another thing about Back 4 Blood, that game definitely doesn't hold your hand. Definitely, those zombies whip your ass. You know what I mean? T. Those zombies whip your ass, bro. They're not dumb. They're not dumb zombies where you could just shoot them and they fall down. These things come at you like football players running at you. So I mean, it's a great. I'm telling you, it's fun, bro. You have to try it, bro. It is fun as hell, dude. It is fun as hell.
Downloaded it for me when I was asleep.
Yeah, when you get a chance, brother.
I haven't played it yet.
And I think my biggest thing what I like about it so much is just that the AI, the people. I mean, you got like a computer with you. The computer's not dumb. You don't have to babysit them. They will fight with you.
Yeah. And I will say this,
isn't it?
I will say this: if you're playing by yourself, and let's say you don't have anybody to play with, like your friends might be at work, or something like that, and no, you can't get nobody in. The AI that helps you is pretty good. They're pretty goddamn good. They're pretty goddamn good. Like if a creature's on you, like one of the spitters, or if they grab you, they're right on you, man, and save you. So the AI in the game is good. They're not dumb AI. They did a great job with the AI characters in Back 4 Blood. So hats off to the developers with Back 4 Blood. They did an awesome job with the game. It is a great game. I'm going to play some tonight. So if you get a chance, everybody out there, if you have your Ultimate Game Pass or Game Pass, do yourself a favor and download one of the best zombie games right now is Back 4 Blood. Kind of gives you that vibe of Left 4 Dead. It does. It has that Left 4 Dead vibe. It brings back memories. So it is a great game. Yeah, it does. It brings back a lot of memories. So, like I said, it has a few bugs. You know what I'm saying? Every game does. But besides that, now one thing that people might not like in the game. This is another thing people might not like in the game. There's a lot of grinding. There is. It's a grinding game for like weapons, skins, and different things like that. So you have to. It's a lot of grinding, man. But it's a lot of fun. The fun factor will make you want to grind. Put it that way. It's not boring. Yeah. It's not boring. It's not a boring grind game. It's a fun grinding game. So it makes you want to keep grinding to get the stuff in the game. That's how good it is, in my opinion. Now, somebody might not like it and say it's grind. It's too much grinding in the game, but I don't care. It's pretty good in my opinion. What's that?
Depends if you like grinding games or not.
Oh yeah. But when you're with friends, to tell you the truth, T, if you're with friends, you don't even think about that. You don't even think about the grinding. You're focusing on, setting up to wait for the zombie horde to come. There's screamers that are back in the game. You know what I mean? So you guys got to set up and everything. So it takes your mind off of it. You know what I mean? It is a great game, you know?
And one thing about this game, you got to play together. If you don't, you won't go nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Tuck, me and Tuck got to play it. He had his son playing the one day, but me and Tuck will play it, and then we'll play it again.
Get better.
Yeah.
And there's another game that they was playing too. The Alien Firestorm.
Yeah, we were playing that. We were playing that too. That's another great game, guys, to play actually with somebody. Is the Aliens game. Salute to 9 Foot. Thank you, brother, for coming and joining us, man. I really appreciate it, man. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for joining us on the Alpha Podcast. Much respect to you. So on that topic, Tuck, we couldn't hear you earlier, but you wanted to talk to me and T Reaper, and T Reaper knows somewhat about it. What is going on with Nintendo, man? So what's going on? What'd you hear?
Well, what I'm hearing about Nintendo is that they're going to go ahead and do the online service with I think a bundle with a couple of their games and everything, and I think it's going to be maybe $3.99 a month, $7.99 for 3 months.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to be $49.99 for the whole year. I'm hearing that some people is moping about it. I don't see why. They're trying to compare this. Some people trying to compare this thing, but Microsoft was trying to do with Live. To me, don't try to compare it with Live, because really, to me, Live should be. I mean, I just wish Microsoft would have just gone ahead and just tell people that they ain't gonna have Live no more. I mean, if they'd have done like that, I would respect them more like that, instead of them saying $120 for a whole year. $120 for a year. I would respect Microsoft. They'd have just got in and just say, hey, you know what? We got Live, but we got Live with the Ultimate Game Pass and with the Game Pass, and we're gonna just cut Live out, and that's it. But people, I mean, my one friend was telling me today that it's gonna be
One-Way Dragon.
My one friend said it was gonna be $49 for a year, which he said I don't complain about that. You get to have 6 accounts up to it, and I think that's pretty good. I mean, what I was hearing at first is gonna be $20 for 3 months or whatever. Team Reaper can follow me up on that. Fellas, listen here, man. This is a gaming industry. And then people gonna get butthurt because Nintendo and all them going up a little bit on price and all that stuff. $50 for a whole year for the service, which I don't think the service is not all that great, what I know of. But they're gonna do what they're gonna have to do to turn around and stay in the game.
What's going on?
And that's really basically what they're gonna have to do. It's a hard thing to do, fellas. It's a hard thing to do, but that's my spin on that. I think that whatever Nintendo decided to do with that service, that's with them. But like I said, I don't know how good their service is going to be, but it is what it is. I mean, I know they got a couple of games that's with this thing. I know they're trying to get this thing up and started, but like I said, I don't know how good it is.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody can try and tell me that, because I don't have a Switch. Maybe somebody can tell me how good the service is. But like I said, I really don't give a rat's at what Nintendo does. But that's all up on them. But if people is bitching about $50 a year, that's sad. So that's all I got to say about that.
Well, I'm going to introduce our brother. Hebot has come to join us for a little bit. He has some things he's probably going to be doing, later on the day. So What's up to our brother Hebot, man? He just had a birthday. I know he had a great birthday. You know, all his brothers came in and got him some games he won't be able to play. You know what I mean? But we had to support our brother. You know what I mean? And get him some games, man, that we don't have. We had to get him games we don't have. So for his birthday. So what's up, Hebot?
You got that right, games that I won't be able to. I saw how you sneak that in there. That's funny.
Right, man.
Oh, man, but you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, my brothers, what's going on? D, Sega Man, talk. Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yeah,
thanks a lot for the happy.
Tell Miss
Yeah,
Hebot I said happy birthday, bro. Tell her I said happy birthday.
My brother Chuck did an entourage. He said happy birthday to me on the phone and the whole nine. Shit was great. It was great. He called me up, happy birthday to you. I was like, yes, brother Chuck. There you go. It was very, very sweet.
Thank you for stopping by to support, brother. I really appreciate it. Dragons 108. Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, no.
I got that up because you know the other doggone day when I call you trying to wish you happy birthday, what's the first thing you're gonna say? Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know who you're talking about. Whose birthday?
But I'm not trying to look for special attention on my birthday. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I don't want people to get the impression, oh, he about making sure everybody knows it's his birthday because he wants attention. Nah, that's not how I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how people think about me as a person, you know? And it's always a conspiracy with me. Oh, no, he just this or he just that. So I'd rather just stay there and be quiet, you know? Huh?
Now, what did you have to do? It was a DC event?
Yeah, today was DC Fandom, man. As you know, I'm a big DC fan. What's wrong with you?
Yep, DC Fandom today. Yep.
Well, you know, it was okay. It wasn't as good as last year because they concentrated too much on the politics, which I'm already tired of. It's already getting nauseating, but it is what it is. So, you know, like I said, I told my brother man that I would come in for a little bit because today I'm also celebrating my wife's birthday. So I want to say a big shout out to my wife. Happy birthday, my love.
Tell her.
Thank you.
Tell her I said happy birthday. Tell her I said happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Miss Hebot.
Happy birthday, Miss Hebot. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, no, man, she's amazing. She's great. So I got to take the time off for her, you know. But I also, you know,
you definitely do, man.
I always, right. But I also like to take time out for my brothers because we don't always get to rock out. This is the only day of the week where we actually get to spend some time together, even though it's short, but it's fun, you know. So I figured let me stop by for a little bit while I'm on the road.
Sega Forever just said happy birthday to you in the chat, Hebot.
Yes, sir. That's my brother from another console too. Hey, listen, we got to get together. You haven't been on a podcast with us for a long while. We got to get you back on, brother.
Yeah, we do. Sega Forever, we got to talk. Me and Hebot talked about it last night. We got to talk, man, because we want to do a podcast with you. We got to talk. You know, Sega Forever, if you hear me, brother, we got to talk, man. We want to do a podcast with you, man. All three of us. You know what I mean? So let us know. Oh, and Hebot, I think Sega Forever said send me your email. I think he wants your email.
An email? Oh, sure. I'll let him know. Yeah.
Yeah, he says send me the email. Oh yeah, 108 Dragon said happy birthday, triple OG.
I know what he means by that. He's calling me old fogey. Thank you, my brother. You know I love you, my brother. Yeah, 108. Nothing but love for you, brother. Yeah, I'm an old head. You know how it is. We're getting older, not younger.
What's up, KTJ? What's up, brother?
But like fine wine, you know, like fine wine, we're aging with grapes, right? Thank you, 108. I appreciate it, brother. Love you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I turned the big 4-6. The big 4-6. The big 4-6.
The big 4-6?
Yeah, 46. Yeah.
I think Tuck's old ass. He's the oldest on the panel.
Probably.
Yeah,
That's
tough
okay,
guy.
though. Because he's the oldest, but he still acts the youngest. That's okay.
Isn't that the truth? He does. He be calling
Yeah,
you 20 times a day. You
absolutely.
you can't even
Absolutely.
take a dump without Tuck calling you. You know what I mean?
That's
I
one
think
thing
listen-
I will give you a call.
That's right. That's right. He should
know
be
what I
the
mean?
call master. The call
That's all,
master.
brother. That's
I will
all,
give you a
brother.
call, I will
Tuck.
give you a call and pester the hell out of you.
That's
Yeah,
hey,
but you
Tuck,
know what? That just shows. To be honest, that shows the level of gratitude that
Oh,
Tuck
yeah.
has for people,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's something that's not easy to come by. I'll be honest with you, it's not easy to
Most
come by
definitely.
to have
Yeah.
somebody that cares enough to keep calling you, looking after you, seeing how you're doing, checking up on you. That means he really appreciates and cares. If he didn't, he wouldn't, because
Yeah.
I don't get calls like that from my family. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I don't either. I mean, they call me, but not like Tuck calls me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't
That's
even
all,
call.
brother.
That's
brother.
all love. That's all love.
That's all
Absolutely.
brother, That's our brother, man.
Absolutely. So it is what it is. But I appreciate it. Without not calling me, it just don't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't feel
He
normal when I'm not calling me.
He bought Sega
What's up, baby?
Forever, our brother. Sega Forever says send it to me on Twitter.
What, the link to the show?
Either that, I don't know if he's talking about an email. He just said, I'll make time. He said, I'll make time, I guess, for the podcast. And I said, I guess he's saying send it to me on Twitter. So I guess
Okay, but
whenever-
he wants the link for this show or for like next time. Is that what you mean?
Hey, Sega Forever, our brother. Do you want it for this show or you want it for next time? Just put it in the chat, brother. Let us know what you want to do. Let us know what you want to do. What's up, Flip? Flip in the house. What's up, Flip?
Flippity flip. Hey, Smitty Smith, thank you for the happy
Salute to
birthday, my
Smitty
brother.
Smith.
Love you very much.
Smitty Smith been down with us since day one. What's up, Smitty Smith?
Yeah, we gotta get Smitty Smith ass in the show. God damn it.
Yeah, we should.
And get Flip in here too. God damn it, Flip, where you at? Get your ass in here.
He said, Sega Forever said next time at work. He's at work.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So,
I will, brother. I will.
Brother, me
Yes.
and
Yes.
T Reaper were talking about the great video you did about Saltiest Gaming and Colin Moriarty. So, can you
Great video.
enlighten us on the video you did and why you did it?
Well, I mean, like you guys always know, I try to do video context about games, right? In gaming in general. That's what I like to do. Figure reviews based off video games or at least pop culture in some way. But when I do a video like that talking about a specific person or people within the industry or in the actual scene like us that are influencers as well, I basically do it because, I want to correct when I see errors or I want to try to call out the hypocrisy if I see that they're being hypocritical and then trying to spew the incorrect messaging but act like they don't do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all know that somebody like Saltiest, right? He went from an Xbox guy to being more a PlayStation guy in his channel because he was chasing the bag. Because it was a lot harder to be an Xbox dude than to actually be, a PlayStation dude. Because most people, hey, thank you, KTG, Kenny, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the birthdays. Happy birthday. We all know that it's a lot easier to be a PlayStation channel than to be a Xbox channel. That's just a factual thing. You look at the numbers, even the Xbox channel, the official channel on YouTube, you see that the numbers of subscribers are like 4 million versus PlayStation is like 20-something million because they love living on the internet, right? They love it. That's their life. Flip, thank you. God bless you too, my brother. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes for me and my wife and my family. Thank you, brother. I love you very much. Thank you for that. basically, I saw the clip. I know it was altered, but the thing that got me mad is that people are still trying to give Colin Moriarty credit because he had said in the actual full clip that he wouldn't want to see Square Enix get bought by Sony, right?
Yeah.
But the thing of it is this: that Sony already had a stranglehold, for example, on Square Enix long ago, because they own a certain percentage of them when they were going bankrupt back then, and they said, we'll help you out, buy the shares, and we'll fund you, but you had to make sure that those games that you make are only going to be on a PlayStation console. And for so many years and for a long time, they were, with the exception of maybe one or two that they put on a Nintendo console, right? But it wasn't many. And just until 3 years ago, I think it was, that they announced that, that deal had ended, that they were going in a new direction, and that's when they said, well, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna put games on other platforms like Xbox and stuff like that. And even then, even though they did that, they did it, for example, putting games on Xbox Game Pass. They were getting paid by Microsoft to put it there. It wasn't that they just put it there being nice and hoping for sales to come in. No, they got paid for it as well. You know what I'm saying? So It wasn't like they were just putting it there like they did for all those years with Sony and really not getting anything in return. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because he's being a hypocrite, because Colin has been in the industry long enough to know that that's how it was and why that relationship is the way it is, because until this day, they got the new Final Fantasy that's going to come out for a 2-year exclusivity. Final Fantasy VII Remake is still exclusive over there. The new game coming out, Forspoken, is still a 2-year time exclusive as well. These are still things that Sony's doing, paying them with Square, with the relationship that nobody's complaining about, like him and his podcast. The people in his podcast, they weren't complaining about it, right? Hey, Rain, thank you so much, brother. Love you so much for that. For the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate all the love, you guys. Really, really appreciate it. So that was one of the things that rubbed me the wrong way, because people are still trying to give Colin. In other words, they're trying to say that he don't act like a fanboy, right? And the truth of the matter is that yes, he is.
No, now I get it. Okay.
Like,
now that makes sense. All right.
You get what I'm saying? Yes, he is a fanboy, because when he
that makes sense. He's trying to be neutral,
because
and they don't want him to do that. I get that. Or they say he acts
right, because look, when Salty asked him in the podcast, right, and that's why I gave credit to Salty, because Salty don't support me, he don't see eye to eye, whatever. I don't hold nothing against the guy. He never did nothing to. I don't hate the guy. I don't know him, but if it works for him, I'm not affected by his hustle. You know what I mean? He does things his way. His hustle works for him. It works for him. But I do respect that he put Colin in a position where Colin didn't feel comfortable, right? But Colin tried to make it seem like, oh, you're just trying to be a fanboy when he's a fanboy himself, and he's trying to act like he's not. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when he said to him, when you speaking about Xbox, my guy, when you know that you said, vividly and clear as day that you don't invest or play on Xbox, so you really don't have a say on the Xbox ecosystem because you don't play on it. Yeah, you can talk about it. You have a right to his show, whatever. But his opinion about Xbox or Xbox things, they have no merit. They have no merit. They have no justification behind it because he doesn't invest in the ecosystem. He's just talking based on what he sees everywhere else and tries to make assimilate his own response and opinions on it, right?
Yeah.
But yet he always swears by the Bible of PlayStation, right? So that means that he's being a shill to Sony. which is a sign of fanboyism. Hey, Mr. Kima, thank you so much. Happy birthday for the happy birthdays. Love you, man. Thank you for your continued support. You are a class act, and you are, a great guy. You understand?
They're both neutrals. That's
yeah, I'm old enough to drink now, Rain. You're absolutely right. so again,
that's a true story.
Well, not to be too long-winded, or too long-winded. So again, he was trying to act like his credentials, because he's been in the industry as a professional in gaming journalism, right, to a certain extent, that he can undermine what Salty was asking him, because he's not really known to be in the industry, because Salty was never a game journalist at IGN, right? And on his own podcast, he's like, listen, if you're not going to be talking, Salty was just asking him a question. I'm going to leave. Because he got comfortable, because he was being questioned. And I thought that was really disingenuous. I thought that was really, weak on his behalf. Because if I invite you to my podcast and I'm letting you get what I'm saying? If I invite you to my podcast and I'm letting you speak.
One fanboy. I get it. No, that's fine. I understand. That makes sense.
Well, you could tell that he was trying to go. Well, Reaper, you could tell he was trying to go around the answer, and he didn't want to answer it, right?
Neutral.
And then he tried to pull the bullshit of, I used to play. Then he tried to pull the bullshit. I used to play on 360. Yeah, because the 360 was the leading platform at the time you worked at IGN. You had to play the 360. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. It was the leading platform. That was what was paying your bill. It was paying your fucking bills, right?
Yeah, true.
So then he goes, we can't prove that we had that we had the trophies because they were erased because of the way that we did it was given to us. That doesn't matter. Whether you play on 360 or not doesn't give you a right to say stuff about Xbox that you clearly have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Like when he said that Xbox doesn't nurture, their studios, when all they've done has nurtured the industry. Why? Because they help save people. They've helped save people, like preserve Minecraft with Mojang when the guy asked them. They went to Epic and bought Gears to preserve the IP. They helped Respawn with Titanfall. They helped Moon Studios to create and make Ori. They helped Studio MDHR with Cuphead. They helped Capcom to make Dead Rising 3 a reality, right? They helped Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, where Square Enix came out themselves and said, listen, it was Microsoft's reason why the game was saved. They published it. If it wasn't for them, we would have never been able to do anything, right?
Yeah.
So again, these are things that when they right, and Rare has had more success than they did even NES, but they try to make it seem like they haven't. And everything Rare has done, right? Everything Rare has done has been their own choice. Like when they did the avatars on 360, they wanted to do that. They did Cameo, Dark. They did the Banjo Nuts and Bolts. That was a new iteration, which was real different, but it was their own idea. Sea of Thieves, Viva Pinata. They had mad success with Viva Pinata. They even put a Viva Pinata game on the on the DS, on the Nintendo DS handheld.
Oh, we lost Hebot. He'll be back. He's probably having some technical difficulties, but he'll be back. I think he's actually in the car. I think he's picking up his son, or he's out there traveling, but he'll be right back. He'll be back, and we'll let him finish what he has to say about Salty and Colin Moriarty, man. But he'll be back. So yeah, but he made some good points. I mean, he's definitely right about that. You know what I mean? He's
So did Rain in the comment section.
Oh, Rain is on fire. I mean, yeah, he's definitely right. That's what I like about Rain. You know, some of these podcasts, you know, like when it's time to answer questions, sometimes they won't put his questions on there. But Rain always has valid questions and stuff like that, man. I've been rocking out with Rain since the old days of Xbox when he was with B Shadows, man. So that's my boy OG Rain coming in and chilling with us in the alpha. You back, brother?
I hope so.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Go ahead and finish, Ebot. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Rain is another one. Got to get his ass in this podcast too. We got to get him in.
Yeah.
Just to show some love back to these dudes that have been rocking out with us. Day and day.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was trying to say, so just all these things Microsoft has done, like create, opportunities for a lot of developers. Like they have a relationship with Asobo, with which they allow them to showcase their game on Game Pass with Plex Tales, and they did Flight Simulator. Now they're going to showcase Plex Tales 2 next year, right? Or just so many different things. Like the fact that Microsoft, spent $75 million to make Fable Legends. It wasn't really well received, and they scrapped it, even though they put up all that money already, and reinvested and went to Playground Games and told them to make the new game, another version of it, or more to the classic style, right? Just a bunch of stuff that they've done to keep their developers and gaming as a whole in the industry, these developers are up and coming, to help them out, right? And he has the goal and the audacity to sit there. They don't know how to nurture their things, and he mentioned stupid things like Scalebound, when it was Platinum themselves that admitted that it was their fault, right? When they canceled Fable Legends because they invested $75 million and the fans weren't happy, and they were willing to restart from scratch because of the fans, because Fable's being developed right now as we speak, right? Or when they try to say, look, why would they buy Ninja Theory? You fucking moron. If you paid attention, when Ninja Theory got bought, they did a feature, and the first thing they said was, we felt that Xbox was the right place for us because they were the ones who gave us an opportunity for the first time on the OG Xbox when we created Kung Fu Chaos. They let us make the game. They let us do it. They gave us our first opportunity. And yet they offered us our creative freedom completely, even though they want ownership. And Ninja Theory was a company and developer that were going to go under the table. They were going to go bankrupt. If Hellblade would have never did well for them, right, they would have been bankrupt. There was 20 people working on the game, and they were buying cameras from Home Depot just to do the mocap. That's how bad positions they were in, right? And then people go, well, no, because they were on Sony. No, because they went to Sony and did with Andy Serkis Heavenly Sword for the release of PS3. And Sony funded the game, right? Because Microsoft didn't let them do the game because the first game didn't do well, so it was going to be expensive. And Sony did because they still had money. And the game didn't sell, and they never made a sequel, and they never nurtured it, and they never did nothing with it. They have an IP in Heavenly Rain that they never touched. They said no. So how is that nurturing? If they nurture, then explain to me, how is that nurturing if they close that down? You see what I'm saying? And things of that nature. You see what I'm trying to say, guys? So those type of comments is what got me upset. Where I'm like, listen, well, how can you say something like that and then call yourself a professional and be in the know and yet say something so ignorant and so stupid? I have a feeling personally he just acts like he doesn't know because he knows that most of his audience are casuals, newcomers, and they try to act, he knows that they're not going to do their homework, so he plays along to cater to them so that they can, think crazy stuff or believe his shenanigans, in other words. So, that's where basically my whole feeling about doing that video came from. It wasn't to personally attack. It was just, listen, I'm trying to show people that these guys out here that have a platform, that get support, that have the subscriber base, they're frauds. They're all about the bag. They just want to make themselves seem like they're real when they're not real. You know what I mean? And the reason why Salty couldn't really rebuttal him back is because Salty's not a real Xbox fan. So he didn't know enough to have enough ammunition to fight back and expose him right there live on his own show. But he, but what bothered me the most was that he was very unprofessional, and yet he wants to act like he is when he was on the own show and didn't want to let Salty ask him the question and said he'll leave. Of course you want to leave because you're being questioned and you don't want to be exposed. You see what I'm saying? Because he was about to get exposed and he didn't want to do that. So he said, "Oh, I'm gonna leave." Of course, that's a cowardly act. That's weak. So that's why I say I have no respect for the dude. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of dude. It would have been me. I'd have cursed him the fuck out and live, and I would have told him, "Yo, you ain't shit. You garbage, and you're fake, and this is why." And I would expose him. I don't care if he would have left. Well, after he would have left, I would have kept talking to the audience and told everything why he's wrong. Because he's a fake. Because he's trying to say that only Sony nurtures their shit. When Sony last generation closed down the people who did MotorStorm or Drive Club, they lost their relationship with Ready at Dawn. The people who did, The Order, they lost their relationship that they did with the people who did Heavy Rain, right, and Beyond, and the freaking Until Dawn. They closed down SOE, which was Sony of Online Entertainment. They closed down Sony of Japan. They canceled The Wild and tried to act like it wasn't canceled, plain and stupid. And they just announced recently, "Oh yeah, it's canceled." Like we didn't know, like we dumb. Same thing with Deep Down, that shit was canceled. Try to act like they didn't. All types of stuff they did last. The team that did that game, Echo, they closed them down. Sony doesn't nurture no studio, like no company, unless it makes sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. If it's not making them money, they're not going to keep nurturing it, right? Just like they monopolized the anime space with Crunchyroll and the purchase of Funimation. They only did that because they want to make sure that in future references, if they want to bring anime games, like they already do, that they bring it exclusively to PlayStation, even though they don't get paid for it. It's just the Japanese developers put it there, right? Because they on purpose, because that's the Japanese console, right?
Yeah.
That's only to make sure that in the future, if they want to put other anime games, they'll be like, "Oh no, well, we're not going to support it on Crunchyroll or on Funimation if you don't make these games exclusive." I know the Sony mentality. This is what they've done for years. I know what they're up to, even though everybody's like, "No, they can't do that. That has nothing to do with gaming." Absolutely, it does. Look at what they're doing with Spider-Man. That fucking Spider-Man deal has nothing to do with ownership. They don't own shit with the Spider-Man video games. They only own the movie rights, but they know that Marvel Disney is sucking their dicks because they want Spider-Man in the movies. And that's how they got him by the balls. That's why they're getting Wolverine. So why the fuck they're getting Wolverine exclusive? For what reason? If they don't own the rights. Exactly. Because they know that Marvel got the license for X-Men. And somewhere down the road, we will hear an announcement of a new X-Men movie coming from Marvel. So what they're going to do, they want to capitalize on the same bullshit and the hype train that Spider-Man got. Oh, well, let's put Wolverine exclusively on the PlayStation. And all they're going to do is pay for the marketing because it's on their console. They're not paying for the development. That's all Disney Marvel. So the same way they don't own shit in that venue, and yet they're getting exclusive, it's the same way they want to capitalize and stranglehold the anime scene with anime games. That's why you don't see Tokyo Ghoul on Xbox, Gundam, Earth Defense Force, Berserk, what the hell is the other one? Fist of the North Star. For Christ's sake, Guilty Gear Strive. You don't see none of these anime style games, except with the exception of some few big ones like Dragon Slayer, like Dragon Ball. But that's because they're so big that they can't just keep them on one place, because those are big in America, right? But the other ones that are not as big in America, they only want to keep them exclusive on PlayStation because they know that's one of their bread and butter. People always like, "Oh, I play PlayStation because they got all the games," when that's a bunch of bullshit because they don't own none of it and they don't pay for none of it. But that's pretty much the gist of why they're doing the things they're doing, and kind of sit there and be like, "Nah, Sony don't do that. No, fuck you, you fucking faggot, you liar." Yes, the fuck they do. They don't nurture their shit either. They just, if it don't make sense, they're not gonna do it. It's any company will do that, even Microsoft. Even Nintendo. If it don't make money, it don't make no goddamn sense. Because if it made money, why isn't Nintendo doing a sequel to Devil's Third, or to Mad World, or to Tosonoku versus Capcom? Why are they not doing sequels if they have those licenses all trapped underneath their wing? Huh? Bayonetta 3 is coming out, and that game they haven't made no money. The only reason that they're making that game is because they don't spend a lot of money to make it in the first place. That's a low budget tier game for them. It's AAA, but they're selling it like a AAA. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. That was the whole idea. And I had people come in, thank you. You fat fucker, shut up. You're a fucking liar. Sony's because they destroy Microsoft, and that's also great too, because I don't care what people think, because I speak with facts, and I showed them in the video. I showed all the proof on the video. So you can't say I'm wrong. You can't argue with me, because they were all there. If you stay and watch the whole video, at the end, I put proof of both sides that was claimed to be a lie. I put how Sony hasn't nurtured shit, and I put how Microsoft has nurtured the industry. Okay, so it's all there. You can't lie. You can't call me a liar because I put all the facts up. Because I don't talk without facts. That's not the type of person I am. But that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was a great. I mean, if you guys didn't check it out in the chat already, support your brother Yebot, man, and check out his channel. Check out that video. I mean, it was fantastic video. I mean, he just really, man. I mean, he put he just put it to him on that video, man. That dude is just he's a fraud out here in the community, man.
Let me play this second, man. That video was so good. I'm putting that video up for video of the year, because it was just it was points. Valid points. Nobody can say nothing about it, because it's just the truth. I mean, everybody know what Sony was about back in the day when they had money, and what they try to do with the stranglehold of gaming. Yeah. And they can't do it now, but everybody want to get on Microsoft because they think that Microsoft is doing it, and they're not.
The Realist, what's up, brother?
They're the ones that save Medium. They're the one that saved a lot of these damn companies from folding. Square Enix about to fold up. Okay, Tomb Raider. We had Tomb Raider. So they're just facts.
Yeah.
I mean, and this Colin guy, whatever the fuck he is, once I heard what he said about if Microsoft accumulate Take-Two, that's messed up. No, it's not. It's business, man. At the end of the damn day, it's business.
Business.
I mean, which I don't think that Take-Two will sell, but if they did, hey, would it be that damn bad of a deal?
Yeah. Look, the reality of it is this, Doug. The reality of it is this. The reality of it is this. Yes, GTA is a big entity. I get it. Everybody likes it. I get it. But if it's okay for Sony to have things under their wings like Final Fantasy, that is a big title in the gaming industry, like Street Fighter, like Guilty, like like the next Final Fantasy, like Spider-Man, like Wolverine. Why, if it's okay when Sony has sole exclusivity for those things that they don't even pay for? They're not even paying for it. They're paying for the exclusivity. That's it, right? Yeah. That the first answer you get from the public, right? The public, meaning the gaming community, is what you get from them is, well, if you just want to play those games, it's simple. Go buy a PS5. Go buy a PS4, right?
That's right.
But the minute, like he said also, it would not be accepted because of the creative freedom. If Microsoft gives Take-Two and all the developers creative freedom, and they're not going to get involved, it doesn't matter if they get bought, because that means they're going to be able to do whatever they want regardless, right? And it's business at the end of the day. But the thing I'm getting at is, if that was the mindset for Sony or even Nintendo, or if you want Metroid Prime or Legend of Zelda, go to Nintendo, fine, right? So if that's the mindset, then why can't the mindset be okay if GTA was only on the ecosystem, right? Whether it's then why don't you play it, or what's the problem? What is the difference and what's the problem? You see what I'm saying? Because it's not like they stole them, they made a business. It's called a business deal. An acquisition is a business deal. So what's the problem? If they made a business deal, that means you got to go that it worked for them. They were happy. They wanted to make the deal. So now you as a gamer, a consumer, or a player, now you understand that if you want to play those games, you got to go buy an Xbox or a PC or play on their ecosystem. Right. It's that simple. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
No.
The fact that the same way we got to play, the same way we could only play Bayonetta on a Nintendo console, even though the Nintendo console really not offering much bang for our buck. It's nowhere else. I can't play it anywhere else. I have no choice. It's that simple. It's that simple. It don't matter more. That doesn't stop everybody that buys the game from buying it because it's on the Xbox ecosystem now. That just means, hey, you got to get an Xbox. That's it.
Yeah.
The hate and the negativity comes because it's Xbox. Because if Sony bought Take-Two Interactive, you trust me and believe that they would have no problem with it. None whatsoever.
No, they wouldn't. They would not have no problem with it at all. I agree with you on that, Ebot. I agree with you on that all the way, my brother. And I mean, you know, and I'm going to put a little spin on this whole damn thing, okay? And I want you to imagine this, okay? And I just want you to listen to me, Ebot. Just listen to what I'm trying to say. Now, to me, you know, Prune-Face Nolan, Prune-Face Lion Ryan, as I call him, you know, he going to say that he's frustrated, okay? Now, let me ask you this. Now, what the hell is he frustrated? And they say they got all these consoles out there, but he's fucking frustrated. Okay, we all know the reason why he's frustrated because they're not playing their games. And like I'm saying, and like we already discussed this already, if you got close to 100 million systems out there, PS4, and they say they get over 12 million systems of the Xbox, of the PS5. Why you ain't playing your damn games? Okay, why the hell you don't have a Game Pass? And I'm going to put a narrative on this, and I want you to listen to this real good. Just think about it. Oh, Sony, they can have a Game Pass. But you know the reason why they don't want a Game Pass? Because they know they have to spend money to get them on their system. And them doggone Japanese fucks. Oh no! If it's not come to them, period. No, they don't care. They do not care about the gaming industry. They don't care, and the reason why I'm saying that is because think about it. Look at all them doggone companies that went down. Every single one of them damn companies went down because of who? Yeah. Because of Sony did not want to keep them studios. Now, them little studios that they got now, those little ass penny ante studios they got now, I guarantee you, if they don't have a blockbuster like that, oh, they gonna let their ass go. They might acquire them, but they gonna let their ass go. And everybody knows the damn truth. Hey, and like you said, Hebot, Returnal came out. Don't you dare they think that they wasn't pissed off because that game came out at $69, and that game's supposed to be really less than that. Oh, don't you dare think they wasn't pissed off what Sony did, but they know they couldn't do a damn thing about it because who had it? Sony bought them. Yeah. So and they were pissed off at Sony because they made that game so damn high. But I guarantee you right now, that'd be another studio that Sony will lose here in a minute if they don't do anything else about it. So, but when it come down to their Game Pass, y'all, listen here. They ain't going to have one, never will have one because they cannot control the narrative. They don't have the money like Microsoft to put the money up front. And y'all, and let's get this straight, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, Sony paying for. I'm gonna tell you, Sony ponies like this. If you think Microsoft is not putting the money up front for them to put these games on the Game Pass, you're fooling yourself.
Thank you for that.
And Sony will have to do the same damn thing. But you know what? They don't want to put their exclusives on their pass if they have one, because they be losing money. Yeah. Understand, you got to make money, and they be losing money because, hey, y'all already don't play your games already as it is. So when it comes down to it, Ryan is frustrated because of that bullshit because he got to answer to people too now. Don't get me wrong. He might want it, but he still got to answer to them Japanese fuckers too. I'm going to tell you just like it is. Because don't forget, he is working for Sony. And Sony is no good when it comes down to money. Their TVs ain't about shit. They let everybody catch up with them. What can you do? The competition is there. So when it comes down to it, ponies, fuck y'all. Fuck in your ass. And that is it. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, you getting
I get so tired.
No. No.
Man, my brother Hebot, man, boy, Hebot, let me tell you right now.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, hold on, wait.
Let me tell you right now.
Hold on.
When my boy Hebot, man,
hold on.
I'm saying I'll be damned. I said, listen, my right here, he just one bad boy. I mean, you just hit on the bottom line,
Get him, Tuck.
I'm trying to behave.
Everything on the bottom head, and all of us guys been telling the damn Sony ponies from day one. If you want to get the Xbox, buy an Xbox. Because Xbox exclusive, we eating good. We eating caviar. We eating lobster. We're eating steak. We're eating everything that y'all need to eat.
But you done started. You done started, Tuck.
Buckets that you are. So,
hey, Tuck, give me. Give me a sec.
You started this shit. You started it.
Sorry.
Sega Man.
I didn't mean to.
Sega Man, you started it too. You started with that little comment you said a couple of days ago. You started it, Ebot started it, and I'm just going to fucking finish it. So let me tell you right now, you damn Sony ponies, if you want to get with the best system, come to the Xbox. Because if you don't come to the Xbox, we don't need you. And like my boy Sega Man say,
you're a bad mother. Tell him.
Out of control.
What is your famous saying, Sega? We don't die. We just fucking multiply.
Multiply.
We eating good over here.
Now,
we ain't good over here.
Now, since I said that, I am through with my conversation. So let me tell you, y'all Sony fans, kiss it. Y'all keep your ass right where you're at. Keep on playing your damn God of War, your Horizon Zero Dawn. That's gonna come out. Hey,
Tuck, give me a second, Tuck. By the time you give me a second, it's gonna be dark out here. Listen, I have my lady love here. She wants to say thank you for the happy birthday for you guys. Okay?
Hey,
so I'm gonna put her on camera. I'm gonna put her on camera, and you better be respectful. I'm gonna fuck you up. You understand me? Anyway, she wants to say thank you in person because I told her that you shouted her out and you said happy birthday. Okay?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Here you go, love.
Thank you for the happy birthday wishes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Miss Hebot.
You have a good day. Have a good day.
That's my baby girl. Yeah, absolutely. Respect, or I'm gonna punch you on the mouth. Okay? Don't be stupid. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. She wanted to say thank you. Okay, guys. Tuck, what the hell is wrong with you with the potty mouth? She was right here. She heard all of it. She said, "Oh boy, Tuck is he's upset today."
Hey, Miss Hebot know how I am. She been around me too damn long. And she know how I am. Once I get started, I haven't been started in a long time. But once I get started, damn it, I need to finish it. And that's what I gotta say. Because like I said, Sega,
potty mouth,
you started this shit a couple of days ago. And then you started it. And then today I'm just gonna finish it all off. That's the reason why you don't have a Game Pass. Because let's just be truthful. Them Japanese fucks do not turn around and want to turn around and put a PS5 Game Pass because the number one, they do not want to pay the other damn developers the money like Microsoft is doing. let's just call it like it is. Call a spade a spade. They don't want to do it, and that's all it is to it. That's it. I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You sure?
Enough.
Hey, right now I'm on a roll right now, man. I might not be done.
It's
But
a
right
Tuck
now, I'm
Master invasion.
Tuck-
It's a Tuck Master invasion. Look out.
Shit.
It's
Right
Tuck
now,
show
I'm done,
today.
y'all.
This is Tuck's show today.
Hey guys,
boy.
listen,
Yeah.
listen, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey guys, listen. I would love to stay longer, but like I said, I have my princess with me. I gotta spend some time with her. It's her day, and it's only. It's nothing personal. I love you guys too, but I'm gonna have to get skating. Okay?
All right, man.
Can you
Okay,
hear
I'll talk
me?
to you later, man.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
we hear you. You have a good time. You guys have a good time, man.
Later, all right?
Have a good time.
Thank you, brother. See you
All right.
soon.
All right, now.
Peace.
See you later, brother.
Now, Reaper, I don't want to see what you can add to that, because I know you can, and I know you will.
Oh, keep talking. You're
Tuck's
What
on a
you
roll,
say,
folks. Tuck is on a roll today, boy. He is on fire. Tuck is on fire, man. But our brother, Rain been lighting the comment section up. He said, we'll go back a little bit. He said, question: how come when Sony acquires a company that is known for making games for Sony that gets praise, Insomniac, but when Microsoft buys Ninja Theory, it's a problem? So what do you guys think about that?
Well, they're gonna be bellying up pretty damn soon too. Shit. Shit. I mean, what's the only game that they making right now? Spider-Man, and that's it.
I think so.
I mean,
I think
is
so.
that okay? So what's gonna happen if they make a badass Spider-Man game? They're gonna get the same damn shit with every damn Spider-Man game.
It'll end up in the bargain bin real quick.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's the only
Shit.
time they buy games is when they're in the bargain bin, to be honest with you. Some
And
of
see,
them.
that's what I'm talking about, and that's what
Yeah.
Nolan, and that's what Prune Face Ryan is frustrated about. They're not making any money. You put like this. I mean, okay, if you got 100 million systems up there, okay, and they only sell it maybe like 3 or 4 copies, 3 or 4 million, a Spider-Man of whatever. Come on now, you ain't making no damn money. You ain't making half your money back.
Yeah.
It's really how much the damn games cost.
Yeah.
So you got to think about it like that. So, that's the reason why I'm always saying that they're not gonna never get a Game Pass, because they ain't gonna put the exclusives on that damn system because they want to make money. And these damn Sony pony idiots out there is gonna spend that damn $69 on a single player game that don't make no damn sense at all. But to them, a single player damn game. Damn, boy. Hell, I just wish these damn Sony fans would wake up and smell the damn coffee. But let them, let them be in special ed for the rest of their life.
So what do they got? Do they got anything coming out for the holidays?
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
They don't got nothing coming out for the holidays? Oh well.
They
got a lot of game delays, right? There's a lot of game delays, right?
Well, you think about it. Like me and Bone, we was talking about the other doggone day, and I told him, and he told me the same damn thing. He said, "I think Horizon Zero Dawn is done," but they know they ain't gonna be able to come out with these heavy hitters.
Yeah,
because it's not the hardcore gamers you really got to worry about. It's the casual gamers. They can only afford 1 or 2 games.
Yeah,
and how the economy is right now, people only gonna be able to afford 1 or 2 games. So kids gonna get Call of Duty. Or either they're going to get the game that's coming out for EA, or either they're going to get the NBA basketball. I mean, but like on our end, we don't have to worry about it. If you got the Game Pass, you don't have to worry about it because you get to play all their exclusives day one on their ecosystem, and people don't have to spend no money.
Yeah.
So if they got it, I mean, just like Just like I bought my son. He got a PS4.
Yeah.
I bought him the Black for Blood game the other doggone day.
Yeah, we were playing it
Okay.
together.
Okay, but just
Remember?
think about it.
Yep.
But just think about it. Now, just think about it. If he would not, just think about it.
Rain's right.
If it was on sale on the Xbox, I couldn't be able to afford both of them at the same damn time.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage, y'all. And these asshole ponies, they don't realize that. But we don't need a PlayStation. We don't need a Game Pass. Stupid fucks. They just stupid.
You know what?
Like I said, they all need to be in special ed, and that's all it is to it.
Look, you said in the beginning, you said the casual gamers can't afford to buy, like, sometimes a lot of casual gamers can't afford to buy new releases and things like that. But what they can afford, guys, and it's killing them softly is Game Pass.
You got it right. You got it right. You got it right. Hey, come on. Oh, Team Reaper. Oh, come on, team. You being too damn quiet. You being too damn nice. What's wrong with you?
I'm learning something. I was learning something during Hebot's entire rant forward.
Shit, boy, that damn Hebot.
Going through the chat.
And while
Shots out
like-
to the chat.
Hey,
Shots out to the chat.
but Sega Man, I blame everything on you.
Rain's on fire.
You hit all this stuff earlier this week when you turned and told people if you don't want to rock with us, you don't have to rock with us.
Rain is on fire. Yep. You know what? And here's it shows you that Microsoft is way better at business than Sony because they know deep down. Now they are playing nice. Don't get me wrong. They want everybody to play games and play Xbox and play Xbox games. Rather it's your phone, your laptop, your computer, your Xbox. No matter what, they play games. But they're killing them softly with Game Pass.
I don't want you playing for any motive whatsoever other than you enjoy it.
Right. And that's why, is his name Jim Ryan? That's why it's not about them playing their games. He's ass hurt and salty because he knows that Game Pass is killing them softly. They really are.
Yeah.
Game Pass is killing them. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it really is. And they
We're not
can't do
going
a
to
damn
admit
thing
that
about it.
it's Game Pass because the consumers and the casuals are cheap. Let's just keep it a buck. If they can get a subscription for what is it, $15 a month?
That's
right?
what they're gonna do.
If they can get it for that's cheap as shit. That's cheap as hell to play all those games. I mean, people. AAT. It's funny. It is funny and it's comical because you have to be dumbass not to take advantage of Game Pass. You really do.
Yeah.
Because you're getting exclusive
It
gaming.
depends what type of gamer you are, though. And then no
Right.
one's living shit out of casuals. It's funny as fuck, but
Yeah.
it's true. I'm sorry.
And plus, if you're a sports guy, they have who they have in there for you. They have EA. If you're a sports guy, that's where you go. You have EA in there. You got the Xbox Game Pass in there. It's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? And come this holiday, things is going to be rough. Still people out there that
got Halo multiplayer for free. You can download
Right.
that for free, and you just have to pay for the campaign if you wish to.
Right.
Hey, and then another thing you got to think about too.
The entire concept whatsoever for zero. I don't care.
And what, you get access to over 300 some odd games
Yeah. And counting.
And growing.
and counting. So who wouldn't want that? I mean, please. You know, I hear.
What type of gamer you are. And personally, all Sony fanboys are pop-up storybook, wonderful narrative, learning how to read culture. I agree with you. My point would be Xbox is all hardcore online multiplayer fanboys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We like killing each other, whether it be vocal or with our sticks. I don't really care. But my
And
point
it's
would
fun.
be
It's fun.
and it's fun as fuck. It's a lot
Fun
funner
as
than learning
well.
story. If I want a story, I can go read a book. I don't really care. I know how to read. I learned how to read before I was in 4th grade, so it's not that big of a deal.
Guys, wait till
I'm gonna put it like this to y'all. I don't think these Sony ponies can read or write.
No, that's why
I don't even think they know arithmetic.
and that's why I wrote it on the sand. It makes sense. That's what those games are for.
I mean,
Hey,
I don't
guys.
think they know how to
It's a
read. I don't
holiday.
think they know arithmetic. I don't think they really don't
I
know
nothing.
agree why you hacked me, but my
We'll see.
point would be, I'm still right. I don't care. The chakra is still mine.
I
Yeah.
mean, the first thing you hear about when they talk about Game Pass, oh, it's like a Netflix. So, Netflix making money, Xbox making money too. So
Yeah.
if it's like Netflix,
That's
is that a
what's
bad thing?
That's what's up, Rain. When Xbox drops Killer Instincts, it will be. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Woo!
I'm telling you, man.
They're
Damn.
gonna drop
Wait till this holiday. Wait till this holiday, guys. When Halo Infinite comes out,
Yeah.
it's over. When Halo Infinite story comes out, guys, and the multiplayer, it's curtains. I'm telling you, because Halo always does that. When Halo comes out, everything stops. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Watch.
And
You'll see.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna already stop because when Forza Motor 5 come out, it's gonna stop then.
Forza
Man,
Horizon 5 is right around next month, right around the corner.
On
Right
the
around
9th.
the corner, bro.
Is it the 9th?
I'm telling you. Huh?
Is that on the 9th?
I enjoyed God of War. I just didn't
Think.
like story only type of gaming.
I think. I'm buying it.
I think
I'm buying
it comes out on the 9th. So
I
we
think-
get a
I
little bit
think-
over what, 2? We get a little bit over 3 weeks before the game come out.
Yeah, and you can pre-download it now, right?
You're right. You can
It's a
preload it now.
win-win. It's a win-win, brother. I'm telling you. There's a
I'm
lot of
telling you, boy.
people, there's a lot of people that like Forza Horizon better than I like both. I like motorsport, but there's more people that like the Horizon. It's more arcadey, it's more fun. So I mean, that's gonna in itself, that's where it starts. It starts from Forza Horizon 5 to Halo Infinite this whole fucking holiday. Watch.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite, I'm telling you, man. Man,
Oh,
it's
man,
over.
that's gonna be retarded.
Like,
That's gonna be retarded.
What's
And
that?
the
T?
way and the way that you see them visuals, and the way that you see them visuals on Forza Motorsports 5, oh man, it's just it's blown away. Every time when I'm looking at them graphics, I'm saying like, man, they look so doggone real. I mean, I saw one guy, he went on top of a mountain and he showed on top of the mountain, he showed the scenery on top of the mountain looking down. I was like, man, you can't beat it. So people get ready and these so-called ponies, y'all stop petition for our damn games because we sure didn't want y'all damn games at all. Nobody ain't even talking about the damn God of War. Nobody even talking about the Horizon Zero, whatever that damn fucky ass game with the damn girl and damn robots, transforming robots and all that shit. Nobody even talking about that damn. You talking about a single player game, and that's all you're gonna get. Well, and I'm talking about the robots. So.
Yeah, you know what? That Halo, I just can't wait to see the debut of Halo Infinite. I'm going to buy it day one. I mean, I'm buying it physical, and I'm buying Horizon physical. I have the option to download it on my Game Pass, but I'm a collector, so I have all the Halos. I have every last single Halo. I have every last single Forza game. So I'm buying it. But I mean, I'm telling you guys, when that goes into Game Pass, man, Halo Infinite, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it's going to do numbers. It's going to bring more people into Game Pass. It's definitely going to bring more people into Game Pass. I guarantee you. Halo Infinite is going to bring more people into Game Pass, man.
I mean, we haven't had a Halo in what? How many years? 6 years now?
Well, is it longer?
2015.
2015.
Yeah. So we haven't had a Halo in 2015. So I don't hear about these people saying, well, they always, bringing Halo out, having too many Halos. Haven't had a Halo in a while. So this one's going to be good. And like you said, Sega man, those numbers are going to be wild and crazy. I hope Xbox got their servers ready because it's going to be out of this world, man. It's going to be out of this world this holiday season. And I wouldn't be surprised they don't be on Forbes.
T Reaper, Flip Money, and all the Xbox brothers out there, they were in the beta. They tried the game. They said how good the game was graphically, and this was just a beta. So I mean, and a test. So when it comes out, I'm telling you,
I can't wait
man,
for this whole game. That's my crown jewel this year. I can't wait.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people playing that multiplayer, bro. I'm telling you, constantly. There's going to be. It's going to
makes sense, right?
Yeah, right. Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, look, it's like, you know how Fortnite is, right? I mean, Halo is our Fortnite. Let's just be realistic. Halo is our Fortnite. The online, that's going to be our Fortnite, and they're going to be on it constantly. I'm telling you, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, and Xbox and Microsoft knows this. They know exactly what they're doing. Microsoft knows exactly what they're doing. That's why they made that shit free, bro. I'm telling you, it's strategy. That's all it is strategy, bro. And I'm telling you, this holiday, man, it's going to be fantastic. We still got other games coming out too. Stalker. We have all kind of games that are still coming out on Game Pass that are not even out yet. So, I mean, you know, it's a win-win, man. I mean, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong, bro. Nintendo and Sony, I mean, they got their little trinket things and stuff like that, but none of that stuff beats Game Pass. It just doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
No matter what.
And they know that.
No matter what they say.
They know that
what
shit.
they say.
They
No matter how they want to put it.
You know what, guys? Every week, you always hear somebody trying to downplay Game Pass, like these other YouTube channels trying to downplay Game Pass because it's the best thing right now. You know what I mean? And it gets a lot of hate. It gets a lot of hate, man. That means they're doing something. You see what I'm saying? If they're getting a lot of hate, that means they're doing something. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a win-win, bro, for Halo Infinite. And I can't wait to play the campaign. I'm gonna jump into multiplayer. I'm gonna jump in there. I might get my ass handed to me. I might have to have T on my team. You know what I'm saying? I might have to be behind T Reaper here, man. You know, I'll be pulling up trying to help out the team. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try the multiplayer too. You'd be stupid not to. You'd be dumb not to. Play the fucking game. You know what I mean? You can play the story, but play the multiplayer. Get your boys, Flip Money, T Reaper. You know, I don't know. He don't play Halo, but all of us, we can all get on there and play. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? Real quick. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about, Tuck?
I already said what I had to say.
Are you guys looking forward, before we close out, guys, because we didn't have much today. We really didn't have much today. I want to thank Hebon for stopping by, brothers. You know what I mean? He's having a good time with his wife. His birthday was on the 13th. Her birthday is today. That's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go out and have a good time. What's up, Flip? Flip in the house. Flip the script. Flip Money in the house, bro. What's up to you, good brother? But if is there any, like, what are you guys looking forward to? You know, we got Halo Infinite coming out. We have Forza Horizon 5 coming out. But beyond that, is there anything you guys are looking forward to that'll be coming later on down the road for Xbox? I'm looking forward to Stock. I'm really looking forward to Stalker, right? The shooter. Right. I'm really looking forward to that game. That game looks beautiful. It looks promising, and it's kind of like a Metro Exodus. And I like Metro Exodus games. They're very creepy and they make your skin crawl. You know, I like those kind of scary games. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when Metro Exodus, you know, the one part we had to go, I think it was underground and shit, and there was all them cobwebs and them spiders fucking you up. You know what I mean? It was a really creepy game. You know what I'm saying? Not like games like that. So are you guys looking forward to anything coming, you know, maybe for into next year? Is there anything you guys are looking forward to?
I'm looking for what's the name game? Scorn.
Thank you, Flip. What is it?
I'm looking forward to Scorn.
Scorn, yeah.
And I want to see how the gunk is going to be. I hope that the gunk comes out in December. I'm not really sure they're going to move that back, but I hope it comes out. because nobody ain't talking about that game.
Did they have a Tuck? Did they actually? I know we seen the gunk and all that. Did they actually have a? Did they have a release date for that or no?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I know scoring will be out next year. I know they moved scoring back.
Oh, they did.
I know they moved it back to next year.
Scoring?
Yeah, scoring, but they ain't not talking about the gunk. And I'm hoping that it does. And I'm hoping that it does come out this year. And if it don't come out this year, I hope it comes out early next year.
Let me tell you guys something. When I seen that scoring, when I seen that tech demo with them playing the game, that the realism in that game and like the gun, the kind of arsenal you use in that, it's very creepy. It's like very like how can you say like organic, like scary, like type. It's crazy, bro. When I was watching the guys test it out, the gun is like made out of flesh and shit. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It looks like aliens on crack. I mean, this shit is crazy.
Ultra realism.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh man, T. Oh my God, talk about realism, bro. Man, dude.
What they're going
That's gonna make your skin crawl, bro. You know, when he's loading the gun, you hear like a I don't know, like a sound, like somebody's breaking open your flesh or some shit. The shit is crazy. I'm telling you. Dudes that did that. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I'm gonna buy that. I'm buying that. I like stuff like that. So I can't wait to see that. The gunk looks promising. That looks like a great game that's gonna come out in the future. And like Smitty Smith said, he said Stalker 2, Crossfire X, and the gunk. So are you and Scorn? So what about Crossfire X, T? You think you would are you willing to try that out? That looks like that'd be a good multiplayer game, Crossfire X.
I might give it a try.
Yeah,
I just want Halo Infinite and for a while. I kind of want to see the beautiful RPG that comes out next year. I saw the new Black Adam trailer this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks actually really good. That comes out in July next year.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have some fun with play everywhere or play anywhere. Don't matter what you call it. It's the same concept.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna see. It's gonna be kind of interesting. The new multiplayer titles include crossplay. So when you access that, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how good the servers can hold across everything.
Yeah.
It is.
Including everything. So including devices, be mobile, be desktop, be console, don't matter.
Another thing people are trying to get a hold of, Microsoft, they keep bringing out these great accessories. They're trying to get rid of that, trying to get that 20th anniversary controller. That shit is beautiful. It's a beautiful controller. So is the headphones. Now, I know you can get the headphones still. If you go on the store, I think they're still available. But as soon as that controller came out, it's sold out.
Still available.
The controller
still available.
The controller's not.
No, the controller's gone. They got me. I'm lucky to get to YouTube, Amazon to do mine.
Yeah. You got lucky there. You got lucky there. But you can get the headphones. Now the headphones is nice. But what's cool with the controller is you get a skin with it. Like I think when you put it on, I think they give you something where you can download a skin to your Xbox. But there were people trying to damage control that and say, oh, that's not fair. You have to buy the controller to get the skin. You should be able to get it for free. So I mean, they tried to damage control that, but they just wanted to put that in as a little incentive. And when you get the 20th anniversary controller, you get that skin. But knowing Microsoft, right? We might end up getting the skin for free anyways a couple months later. You know what I'm saying? They probably will end up doing that a month later and just giving it to people for free. You know what I mean? After people have gotten the controller. They're used to they do stuff like that. So I can see that being available for free later on. You know what I mean? Down the road. So I don't think that was really a big deal. You know what I mean? But that controller, man, is nice. Very, very nice. They did an excellent job on that. and the headphones. You know, the headphones would be just something like if you already have some, you could probably put them in your game room and put them on display, the 20th anniversary headphones. And on top of it, they're not even expensive. They're not even that expensive at all.
No,
they're pretty reasonable. And they make good quality headphones. You know what I mean? So, and they're wired. So what? But they're quality headphones, man. But there's some people that got that controller. I tried to look it up, and it was out of stock right away. As soon as it came out, out of stock. You know what I mean? You can't even go to, I think, Walmart now or Target or any of them or get it. It's out of stock. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, we're going to end the show now. If there's nothing else you guys want to talk about or mention, we're going to go ahead on and end the show. Is there anything you want to talk about, T, or you done?
No, I'm done for now.
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming and joining us for another Xbox Alpha podcast, man. And before we do our sign outs, I always go through and thank everybody in the chat, as you should, as a podcast, and shout out everybody. So I want to shout out Smitty Smith. Salute to that good brother. Thank you for joining me, T Reaper, Tuck, and Hebot. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to Mr. Kima. Thank you for coming by, brother. Shouts out to, what's his name? 9 Foot UT. A new dude. Looks like a new dude. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to 108's Dragon. You need to go check out the Dragon's Den podcast. I think it comes on at 7, right, Tuck?
Yeah, it comes on at 7.
So you need to go check out my brother. Hey, Dragon, thank you for coming and supporting me, man, and supporting the channel, brother. I really appreciate you coming through and support me, my good brother. Thank you if you hear me, 108. Much appreciated, my brother. Much respect to our New York brother, 108's Dragon. Facts. Shouts out to Flip Money, Flip the Script, Flip Money from the Xbox family. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying, for coming and chilling with us today. Flip the Script, Flip Money. He be going, he be making me laugh all the time when we be in a chat with Vodka, man. We be having fun in there. It'd be off the chain. So shouts out to Flip Money and the crew. Shouts out to Sega Forever. Thanks for coming and joining us, brother. We got to do that podcast. If you want to come on here with me, Hebot, Tuck, and T, next time you're off work, we'll try to make it around, because he's in Hawaii. So maybe we'll try to make it around a time where he can come on and be our special guest, our brother, Sega Forever. Shouts out to KTJ Gaming, Kenny. Shouts out to him. Let's see who else we got. Shouts out to Rain G4. Man, he had the chat on fire, man, today. Shouts out to Rain, the OG Rain G4. Shouts out to Rain G4, brother. Thank you for always sliding through, brother, and giving your boy Sega Man that support, man. Much appreciated. Much respect to you. Shouts out to the Realest One coming and hanging out with us today on the Alpha. Another good brother that's always in here with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to KTJ Gaming again. He stayed to the end. A lot of these brothers stayed to the end, man. True Xbox gamers out here, man. Come and rock out with us on the Alpha, man. These are true Xbox diehard gamers, man. And if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be no me. Straight up. There wouldn't be no Alpha. That's on the real. All right. So on that note, we're going to do our sign out. So T Reaper, man, tell the people, man, where you're at and where they can find you.
Right now, you can find me coasting on Facebook and on Xbox Live and, of course, on the Big Show. You're not boring if you have people staying to the end, so I want to point that out right here and now.
Yeah, right?
At the same time, I appreciate being approved a solid point on the podcast, so I appreciate that. And we're going to have lots of fun now that I can have the full actual me on the actual screen. And I want to give a shout out to the female that hacked my accounts. You did me a service, and I appreciate it. So, thank you.
Yeah. Tuck giving you the middle finger like Tupac.
No, not Team Reaper. Not you, Sega.
Not
Sony Pony.
Not our brother.
Sony Pony that finger.
T Reaper is an official member of the Alpha podcast, brother. He will be here with us on Saturdays. If he can't make it sometime, he can't make it. But T Reaper is definitely an official member of Alpha. Congratulations. We welcome T Reaper, brother, on our podcast. So on that note, our brother, DJ X Tuckmaster, brother, tell the people where they can find you, my G.
First of all, let me give this to Sony. This Sony and them my son off. Okay, that's what y'all can do. Okay, but this your boy DJ Tuck Master. Y'all gotta understand. I do not like ponies, man. I don't like them.
They're called unicorns now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You know what? I don't even like them either.
They're called unicorns, right?
I don't even like.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. This is your boy DJ Tuck Master signing off.
Thank you, Rain.
You know, like I said, y'all can reach me at Instagram, Facebook,
Thank you, Rain.
Xbox Live. I mean Xbox. You know, of course. And I like the special. My boy did a video. I haven't seen him in a while. What's his name? Prime.
NWO Prime.
Yeah, NWO Prime. He did a video the other doggone day. I'm like, and I went on and told him, I said, man, because he went on there and did a video about, you know, of having the Game Pass, and there was things that, you know, he loved about the Game Pass, that there was games that he would never ever try if the Game Pass wasn't never ever on there.
Right.
And which is true. Right. So I gotta give kudos out for NWO Prime, and y'all gotta see Bone, y'all gotta see Heba, my boy my boys on that video doing their broadcast tonight. What's Bones' broadcast name again? Bones?
Xbox Got No Games.
You got to see that. I mean, you know, you think that we was wrong? You think that we was wrong today? Oh, they tore every damn thing down. You don't know what you're going to get out of them fellas. They're talking about everything. And if you want to bring your mama into it, they're talking about your mama too. So that's it, fellas. That's it for me.
And yeah, I wanted to say, check out that. If you guys haven't played the Back for Blood, check it out. I played with my girl Jeannie, Hot Jeannie. We're good friends on Xbox. I also played with her in the morning, early in the morning. Like, I think it was like 8:30, 9:30. She was up and she's like, and I was playing a game, and she played the game with me. Shouts out to her. It's a great game, guys. You need to check it out. And I want to give a shout out to the Exile podcast with my brother E-Rock, the Don King of Xbox. Unlimited Productions, Hebot, Tuck, and myself. Check us out on the special coming up. The Halloween podcast will be coming up where your boy Sega Man will be giving away another Xbox gift card. So come in and check us out for our special, guys, on the Exile podcast, man. That'll be coming up soon. Shouts out to Hebot. Happy birthday to him and his wife. And check out We Got Next when he does We Got Next. That's his podcast. So, you know, come and check us out over there. And always come and join us every Saturday, man, on the Xbox Alpha podcast, man, where this podcast is boring. So come and check us out every Saturday on the boring Xbox Alpha podcast. With your host, Sega Man. You know what I'm saying? With your host. And on that note, you can always find me on my YouTube channel at Sega Man 101. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. And as I always say, guys, we're eating good over here, and we don't die. And we're Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply. All right, guys. So y'all have a good weekend. Play that Game Pass, man. Play all them great games. Look forward to Halo Infinite. Look forward to Forza Horizon 5, guys. Be hyped. You know what I'm saying? Get ready, man, because we're gonna have so many great games playing for us this holiday. Shouts out to Phil Spencer and the crew at Microsoft for bringing us great games and bringing us gracing us with Game Pass, man. You know, like I said before, we're eating good over here. So, all right, peace of love, guys.
Peace.
You guys take care. Peace. We're out.